Hello class. Today we will study about types of advertising. There are different kinds of advertisements we see in media, whether it is print, electronic or digital. So before going to know different types of different medium used for advertising, we have to know about the types of advertisements. So today we will study about different types of advertisements. There are different types of ads. Some of them are consumer advertising, which is also known as product advertising, corporate advertising, industrial advertising, retail advertising, national advertising, trade advertising, and professional advertising. These are some types of advertisements which we will study as a subject of advertising in journalism and mass communication perspective. These are the types of advertisements given in your syllabus. That's why we study only these types of advertisements first. So first is consumer advertising, which is also known as product advertising. What is consumer advertising? The advertising of a particular product, not the company which makes it, the name of a particular product. Ads that aim at giving a positive image to a brand of consumer products. Next is corporate advertising. What is corporate advertising? Corporate advertising is a form of institutional advertising focusing not on a particular product or product range, but on the organization itself. Ad that promotes a company's mission and philosophy. The primary purpose is promoting the name, image, personal, or reputation of a company, organization, or industry is basically called corporate advertising. Next is industrial advertising. Industrial advertising, otherwise known as business to business advertising. It is a form of advertising to other businesses. In this, the advertisement aimed at wholesale buyers of goods and services, generally companies. It is generally aimed at relatively smaller and specialized target audience. Next is retail advertising. Retail advertising. What is the meaning of the word retail? And what is retail advertising? Advertisements that are carried out in local markets by organizations and businesses to promote sales or increases consumer traffic is basically called retail advertising. The retailer advertises to encourage patron by consumers and build store loyalty among them. The retailer is not particularly concerned with any specific brand. The general approach in retail advertising is buy at our store. Next is national advertising. All of us see there are different kinds of advertisement like product advertising, social advertising. Some of them is used for national level audience. We decide some target audience. So, in national advertising, it consists persuasive words and images generally used by a business to sell its products to a national market. National advertising refers to the fact that a company has a national target market. Example of national advertising like Tata Cars, Tata Motors. If we talk about product, that is Lux, shampoos like Head and Shoulder, etc. The products or the advertisement, Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, mhm, etc. Next is trade advertising. What is trade and why trade needs an advertisement? Company ads that are aimed the supply and distribution channel. A trade advertisement is an advertising undertaken by the manufacturer and directed toward the wholesaler or retailer. Next is professional advertising. It is mostly related to those products which is especially made for professional work or professional peoples like CAs, lawyers, architect, engineers, doctors. An advertisement of these products is called professional advertising. For example, kit of necessary equipment of architecture or surgical equipment for doctors. So, that is it for today's class. I hope you must clear about the types of advertising. Thank you, class. Thank you so much.